Hi my beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl 𝕻𝖊𝖎𝖈, and today I have for you a different kind of video. I decided to get on this camera and be as authentic as possible, no makeup, no nothing, and just talk to you guys about my weight loss journey. So yes, if you would like to hear my story about where I have started from and where I'm at now, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. So yes, I've always struggled with weight since a very early age. When I was about like 9 or 5 or however, I don't really remember. I think I was like in 3rd grade. Yeah, I was in 3rd grade. However age that is, I was in 3rd grade when we moved to my grandma's house, and I just remember like getting really thick and gaining a lot of weight because the area that she lives in, it isn't the best for a child to like go out and be active. So this is when she was like cooking a lot and baking a lot. So I gained so much weight just like being younger. And then after that, like going outside, I guess I just developed a habit, a really bad habit of sitting after I eat and just like laying out watching TV or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, like the starts of my weight gain, and ever since then it's kind of just been downhill. Middle school I was chunky. High school, the beginning of high school, that's when I lost all my weight and I was smelling myself. I looked good. I was like in a size, I think my lowest size that I've ever been in is a size 5. I've been in a size 5, and that was in high school. Once I graduated from high school, that's when I struggled so badly with weight, just because that was like the start of it all. And the reason for that is because I got a car and I had a job, and those are like the worst combinations ever, because now you're able to go as you please. You can go to Chipotle. That was like my and I lived in Waldorf, so there was really nothing else to do besides like eat and hang out with friends, I guess. So that's why I gained so much weight, was because all I was doing was just hanging out, eating, chilling, doing nothing. I was not being active. I was not working out. And it really, at first, it really didn't bother me. I didn't really notice the weight gain. I just thought, look, okay, whatever. Honestly, now that I think about it, yeah, a senior year was when I started gaining weight, because my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend at the time, he ended up saying something to me like, hey, like, yeah, you're getting a little thick, slow down. But I didn't really listen, because that's around the time that I got my car and blah blah blah. So yeah, high schoolers, college, high school grads, and when you're going into college and you have a car and you have a job, please be mindful. Start working out. It don't last forever, I promise you. It doesn't last forever. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's how I gained weight, and over the past 4 years I have reached my highest weight of, as you see, 225. My highest weight ever, I hit 225. It's so funny that you subconsciously know that you're gaining weight, but you don't want to pay attention to it. So I was purposely like not looking at the scale, because I knew I was getting a little thick, but I didn't want to really know. So I finally got on the scale like November, December, like right before Thanksgiving. And it was either Thanksgiving or Christmas, where I was like, okay, let me just get on the scale because I'm home. That's what it was. I was in my apartment and I did not have a scale, so I was just eating. And then finally, when I came home for like Christmas or something, I was like, let me just get on the scale because I'm kind of curious. And girl, when I got on the scale, honey, I was like, oh my gosh. And it was just one of those things where it's kind of like embarrassment, and you just feel like really, you don't feel good about yourself. And I noticed like when I do, and by the way, I have not taken notes, and this is all like off the top of my dome, so if this is too long, I'm sorry, but wait to the end when I start discussing of how I am where I'm at, okay? But you're gonna hear my story first, all right? So whenever I gain weight, I always go into a space of just not feeling good about myself. And that's pretty much what happened. Like, whenever I gain weight, I just stop wearing makeup. I stop doing my hair. Like, overall, I just go in a state of just like not caring. And I honestly hate when I'm in that space. It's just, I don't want to do anything. I just want to eat. I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to film. I don't want to take pictures. And I kind of just want to tell you guys, like, if you clicked on this video and, you know, you are in a space of where you want to lose weight, you are beautiful. Like, regardless of how many pounds you have gained, you are still beautiful and still love yourself regardless. And honestly, like, once you get to a point of saying, you know, I am beautiful and I look good regardless, yes, I do need to get healthy, but I still love myself, I feel like the weight loss journey just becomes a little bit, becomes easier, because you know, you're no longer doing it because you want to look good or you want to be skinny, but you're doing it because you have the mindset of, oh, I just want to get healthy. And I want you guys to have that mindset. Like, obviously you clicked on this video because you saw my weight loss and you saw that I've lost 20 pounds, but it's important for you guys to still value yourself, still love yourself. And I really wish I had that mindset. And I'm kind of getting to the point of, regardless of where I'm at when I wake up in the morning, I'm still working hard, I'm still eating healthy, and eventually I will get there. And I guess because I did have a major like weight loss, and I'm sorry I talk with my hands so much, I did have like a major weight loss like in 2018. That's when I was like, that was like my first highest weight, when I reached 195. I was almost at 200, and I was like, nope, can't do this, gotta lose weight. And that's pretty much what happened. That was my first weight loss, and that was when I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time, and another ex-boyfriend at the time. Yeah, but yeah, you just want to make sure that you are doing this for you. Don't do it for a boyfriend. Don't do it for just to look good. Don't do it for your parents, because I find that a lot of like black families and like families in general, not just parents, like black families just put this extra pressure on you, and they make you feel like, they don't make you feel good about yourself. And honestly, if you're watching this and your uncle, your aunt, a mom, a dad, whoever is watching this video, stop making children feel bad about themselves because they gained weight. Like, and honestly, like, if a child is gaining weight, implement things in their life to help them lose weight. But just sitting there and saying, oh, you're gaining weight, oh, you need to stop eating, that does not make a child feel good about themselves. That gives them self-issues. That gives self-image issues. That's what I had to deal with, because I kept hearing, oh, you're gaining weight, oh, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that, you need to start working out. That's not good to hear. No one wants to hear that. You as an adult don't even want to hear that. So why would you say that to a child? Crickets. Exactly. So I'm getting kind of upset, but I'm just gonna get to the point. How did I get from 225 to 202/205? Because right now I'm at 205, and yeah, so I made that. Okay, anyways, so pretty much in the beginning of November, December / January, that's 3 different months, Talia. What are you talking about? Pretty much basically once after Christmas, I was like, all right, sis, you need to start, you just need to start. And pretty much at first it was just me cutting back a lot on like eating fast food. Fast food will do it to you. I'm gonna be honest, it take a lot of mukbangers, for example. Like, if you see them over time, the people that don't like actively work out and they're just eating all this food, eating fast food consistently, they gain a lot of weight. And that's pretty much what happened to me. But I'm not a mukbanger. So what was your excuse, sis? Yeah. that's pretty much what happened to me. I was eating fast food a lot. I was just in a space of I didn't want to cook being at my apartment. So I would eat out a lot. I would go out to eat with friends and just eat whatever, snack a lot. That was a lot for me. So in the beginning of my weight loss journey, this round 2, I call it round 2, on my road to 150, I stopped snacking to a certain extent, and I stopped eating fast food. But after a while, it was just like, all right, like, I want to eat, so I need to figure out something to do for myself that is going to help me get my weight loss journey a little bit, you know. So that's when I decided, what did I decide? I decided I started working out a little bit more. So this is a picture when I just started eating healthy. I stopped like eating fast food, and then later on, that's when I started incorporating like working out and doing a whole bunch of other stuff and actively like doing stuff. But then quarantine hit, and that really like put a halt into my weight loss journey, just because being at home and being in my apartment at the time, like snacking was just so much more easier for me. When I was going to work, it was easier for me to cut back and say, okay, I'm not going to the store. Like stopping at Wawa or a gas station to get snacks was much harder. But when you're in quarantine in your home all day and you go to the grocery store and you just want snacks, it's easily accessible. And that's pretty much what happened in the beginning of quarantine. I'm not gonna lie, I started gaining the weight back, but then it was like, wait, whoa, hold up. That's what we not about to do. And I am now plant-based, vegan, no dairy, eating healthy. So yeah. This is a journey, y'all, and this is road to 150, and I'm documenting this, and I came on this camera with no makeup on to be as authentic as possible, to be as realistic as possible, to let you know that we are in this together, honey. And I'm documenting this to basically hold myself accountable, because if people out there are like seeing this video and seeing me, you know, do this, there will be asking like, hey sis, where's another workout video? Hey sis, let me see what you're eating this week. So yeah, here we are. So now I'm just in this part of the video, I'm going to start talking about what I've been eating, how I've been working out, and where I'm at emotionally, physically, and how I feel about myself. So pretty much in the beginning of me moving back home, so probably like 3 weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to go plant-based. That is definitely really hard for me because everyone around me is a meat eater. We love meat, okay? We love beef. One of my favorites is Korean barbecue. I'm only doing this for a month, even though I have cheated like at least 4 times now. Again, being honest. So I'm just gonna go through my phone and I'm gonna put it on the screen just so you guys can see. Right now we're at 17 minutes, so hopefully I finish this video without talking too much. So pretty much it started out, my plant-based diet started out really good, really perfect. I'll put it on the screen. So this first meal that I had was May 26th, and this is just like a yogurt bowl with some fruits and veggies, man, no veggies on your yogurt. Some fruits and chia seeds on my non-dairy yogurt. Non-dairy yogurt is like really a hit or miss for me. If I do not have granola, I absolutely cannot stand it. It tastes weird. It tastes like a little thicker than milk. So I'm not a really big fan of non-dairy yogurt. So right now you are seeing May 26th. This is the beginning of my like plant-based diet, of how I looked that day after I finished, yeah, so yeah, it was after I finished my breakfast, and I was like, oh, I forgot to take a picture to snapshot like the beginning of my weight loss journey. I think this was on a Tuesday. I did not want to start on Monday because I think that was what holiday is that in May? I don't know, whatever. So that's the beginning. As you can see, like on the screen, I'm like hella bloated. Just looking back, I can kind of like see the difference just from like 2 weeks ago. So here's again May 26th, and I've been really slacking on taking pictures of my food, by the way, and like updating you guys. I don't know why I keep doing this. So right here is just some almond butter and some, I think this is cantaloupe. Is it cantaloupe? I don't know. But almond butter is so amazing, and it's just on some wheat bread, and it's so bomb. Like, I actually want to have some right now. Almond butter is amazing. So this next meal was my dinner for this day, and honestly I prefer to intermittent fasting, and I'll talk a little bit more about that after I finished going through like my meals. But the first week I was really like heavily eating 3 times a day, and honestly it was really hard for me. I hate eating 3 times a day. I don't know what it is about it, but this was, I don't know what it's called, but I did not like these little meat pieces. It's not tofu, it's this like grainy like piece of thing. I don't know what it's called. Comment down below if you know what it's called. But yeah, did not like it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. But I also made some cabbage the night before, and I had stir fried this cabbage, and it was actually really good. But I don't like meal prepping, especially with me being home. I just don't actively eat it when I do go back to work, if I do decide to go back to work. Yeah, I will start meal prepping, but meal prepping when I'm home, it doesn't make any sense because I won't eat it. I'm really weird. So the next day, May 27th, I decided to have some avocado toast and some non-dairy egg. Well, not non-dairy. No eggs, and honestly these were bomb. Like, if someone were to give these to me and tell me, oh hey, here's some eggs, I wouldn't have noticed. This next meal, that was my dinner, and I just took some plantains, I fried them, took some avocado, some jackfruit, some onions, and some chickpeas, and this meal was actually really good. It was very filling. It was very filling. I liked it a lot. And I had some hot sauce on top of it too, to give, because I really wanted chipotle. That's what it was. I wanted some chipotle, so I ended up making this, and it was good. I'm trying to like get into the whole jackfruit thing and like no meat type of deal. So yeah. And then for my like little, I don't know what to call it, dessert, I guess, at 8 o'clock, I decided to just have some almond butter and some crackers. And because I was starving, I really didn't, even though I had a lot of food, I didn't really have a lot of food that day, so I was like, okay, I need something else. So this next meal was the next day, and it's just some leftover cabbage, some vegan sausages that I really have been loving, some cucumbers, and some avocados. This was a little bit weird for me. It was too many things at once, and they didn't really mesh well. Yeah, but the avocado and the vegan sausage is amazing. It like, oof, it's bomb. This vegan sausage is really so. This other meal that I made, which I love, this pasta was really, really good. This was just like avocado pasta with red chili flakes and pepper and olive oil, and I think I added some onions and garlic. It was just so amazing. It was so delicious. Only thing I did not like was this chickpea noodles that I brought from Target. They did not taste good. It had like a very chickpea-y taste. I should have just got wheat pasta if I wanted to do that. Yeah. And then I feel like I had one other meal. So this next meal was amazing. This was some like, I really wanted like Panda Express, so I ended up making like I found these rice ramen from Target, and I made those regular, and I added some seaweed, some chickpeas, some carrots, some green onions. It was really good. The only thing I did not like about this meal was that I made it too spicy, so I ended up throwing it away just because it was way too spicy. And yeah, so I just added soy sauce, and it was just a whole bunch of greatness. It was really amazing. And I added almonds. I'm trying to incorporate some more nuts into my foods. I'm trying to expand my taste buds. So this meal was really good. I actually kind of want to make it today, just not add as much as sriracha as I did. But that was really, really good. And as far as snacks, I did find some vegan cheddar spread. It's really good. I do like it. It's one of my new favorite snacks besides the almond butter, so that's like an option. It gives me that cheese flavor. I do want to try to like heat this up and add it to mac and cheese. I want to see if I can make a form of mac and cheese. Don't really know how that's going to go. So yeah, I'm super duper excited for you guys to see my my progress, and can't wait to go on this journey with you guys. But yeah, I'm super duper excited. My goal weight is 150. That is like my happy weight. Anything past that, I don't have to, but it would be nice if I did. But yes, my goal weight is 150, so we do have ways to go. So yeah, I'm not really sure how you guys want to see the style of like video. If you want to see it in vlogging style, like me like actively showing you what I'm eating, me working out, all this other stuff, or you just want to do like weekly check-ins of where I record stuff on my phone and then just show you guys like on the screen. So just let me know how you guys want to see it. I am so excited to do this video with you guys, this series with you guys, and let's do this together, girl. Like 2020, even though summer here, we still gonna look good. We gonna look good in winter, so that's all that matters. And that's a what? Period. All right. So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.